Good morning. Discuss the behavior of geometric series. Discuss the behavior of geometric series 1 plus r squared, etc. etc. Now, we are going to say that the series is convergent or divergent, accordingly that partial sum. So, first of all, let us take the partial sum of the series Sn. Sn is equal to 1 plus r squared plus etc. etc. r power n minus 1, because S1 is equal to 1, S2 is equal to 1 plus r, S3 is equal to 1 plus r squared. So therefore Sn is equal to 1 plus r squared plus r power n minus 1. Okay. Now case 1. If r lies between 0 to 1, r lies between 0 to 1. So here Sn is equal to 1 plus r squared plus r power n. So this is nothing but the sum of the geometric series. Sum of this geometric series is nothing but 1 minus r power n divided by 1 minus r, if r is less than 1. If r is greater than 1, r power n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. Now if 0 is less than or equal to r is less than 1. Now we are going to say that in this particular r, how the series behaves. Okay. Now suppose r lies between 0 and 1, r power n, the sequence r power n converges to 0. R lies between 0 and 1. If you take any number, the sequence r power n converges to 0. So therefore, the sequence of partial sum Sn is also converges to, because r power n converges to 0, so therefore the sequence Sn is converges to 1 by 1 minus r. Therefore, the given series converges. The given series converges to 1 by 1 minus r, to the sum 1 by 1 minus r. So r lies between 0 and 1. Case 2. Case 2. R is equal to 1. If r is equal to 1. Okay. The series becomes 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus etc. etc. Okay. Now the sequence of partial sum of the series is Sn. Sn is equal to the sequence n. The Sn is equal to sequence n, because S1 is 1, S2 is equal to 2, 1 plus 1 2, S3 is equal to 3, etc. etc. We know that the sequence Sn diverges to plus infinity. Therefore, the sequence of partial sum diverges to plus infinity. Therefore, the given series 1 plus 1 plus 1 etc. also diverges to plus infinity. Diverges to plus infinity. Case 3. If r is greater than 1, if r is greater than 1, we know that the sequence r power n diverges to plus infinity. The sequence r power n diverges to plus infinity. Therefore, the sequence of partial sum Sn also, this is diverges to plus infinity. Therefore, the total thing is also diverges to plus infinity. So, therefore, the given series diverges to plus infinity. The case 4, if r is equal to minus 1. Case 4, if r is equal to minus 1, the series becomes 1 minus r, 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1, etc., etc. Here S1 is 1, S2 is 0, S3 is equal to, S1 is 1, S2 is 0, S3 is also 1. Therefore, the sequence of partial sum Sn is equal to 1, 0, 1, 0, etc., etc. This sequence, we know that this sequence is oscillating sequence. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, that is oscillates finitely. Therefore, the sequence Sn oscillates finitely. Therefore, the given series oscillates finitely. Therefore, the sequence of partial sum oscillates. Immediately, we say that the series oscillates. So, the given series oscillates. The given series oscillates. Then case 5. Case 5, if r is less than minus 1. If r is less than minus 1. So, r is less than minus 1 in the sense, here, this is the sum of the series. Here, minus 1 in the sense, what is the series? 1, this term is minus, this term is plus. This term is minus, this term is plus. Plus, minus, plus, minus. So, therefore, automatically, the series oscillates infinitely. So, here, the sequence of partial sum oscillates infinitely. For example, r is minus 2. Here, 1 minus 2 plus 4 minus 2 plus 4 minus 8 plus 16, etc., etc. will go like that. Therefore, Sn is equal to, here we will be getting the series. Here, what about this series? Suppose r is less than minus 1. So, therefore, this r power n oscillates. The r power n is nothing but what? R power n is equal to, suppose r is equal to 2, we will be getting 2 minus 2 plus 4 minus 8 plus 16, etc., etc. Therefore, minus 2 plus 4 minus 8 plus 16. So, therefore, this is oscillates infinitely. So, therefore, this is oscillates infinitely. Therefore, Sn is also oscillates infinitely. Therefore, the given series oscillates infinitely. One more case that is very interesting case. 6. If R lies between -1 to 0. This is most important case, interesting case. Okay. Here the series, actually the series -1 is less than or is less than 0. The sum of the series becomes Sn is equal to R power n minus 1 divided by R minus 1, because R is less than 1, not R is less than 1, sorry. -1 is less than or is less than 0, right? So therefore R is definitely less than 1. So therefore Sn is equal to R power n minus 1 divided by R minus 1. Clear? Now what about this sequence R power n? What about this sequence R power n? Suppose let us take R is equal to -1 by 2. R is equal to -1 by 2. What about R power n? For -1 by 2, if n is equal to 1, -1 by 2, then -1 by 2 the whole square, then -1 by 2 the whole cube, etc. etc. So therefore -1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 8 plus 1 by 16, etc. etc. So you can see that here is 0, here is -1 by 2, here is 1 by 4. So -1 by 2, 1 by 4, -1 by 8, 1 by 16, -1 by 32, plus 1 by 64. So oscillates, but it approaches to 0. Therefore we can say that, so the sequence R power n converges to 0. So therefore the sequence R power n converges to 0. Therefore the sequence of partial sum is also converges to -1 by R minus 1. -1 by R minus 1, or otherwise 1 divided by 1 minus R. So therefore the given series converges to 1 by 1 minus R. Therefore the given series converges to 1 by 1 minus R. But it is oscillates and finally it approaches to 0. There 0 and 1, the previous cases what we have seen, oscillates 0 1 0 1 0 1. So there are two limits, 0 1 0 1, two limits. But any convergent sequence cannot converge to two different limits. So therefore that oscillates. Okay, so therefore here this converges. Thank you.